Hello, Mainul.
Hello.
Welcome to Go with WP. We're very happy to have you.
Same here.
So let's begin with a small introduction.
So my name is Mainul Kabir Aion. I am based in Bangladesh, Dhaka. So I have been involved with WordPress from 2017. I have been a local organizer there, meetup organizer, and I have been to more than 15 WordCamps so far. I have talked as a speaker, was volunteer organizer, and finally I am one of the Attendee Experience organizers of WordCamp Asia 2023. So, and I am also a faculty of WordPress training.
Okay, thank you. So my first question to you is, you have a lot of experience and also you've been through a lot of WordCamps, right? So in your view, what is WordPress community to you?
Okay, so WordPress community is like family to me. So I have been with the WordPress since 2016. I started my career as a software developer, and I used to code raw PHP. But when I found WordPress, so it changed everything. And I also changed my profession to marketing, content writing and marketing. So I got involved with the community, and I was amazed, like how can a free open source software community be like this, you know, like everybody's helpful. And I went to Slack, there were lots of resources available, and everybody is very friendly, you know. So I started from scratch. I didn't know anything at all. So everybody helped me. So yeah, so community is like a family to me, and I try to contribute and encourage others to contribute as well.
Okay, so thank you again. And my next question to you is, at first, like, welcome to Nepal for WordCamp Kathmandu. We're very happy to have you.
Thank you.
And after this, I think WordCamp Asia is also coming soon, and I think you're also the organizer there. So can you enlighten us more about WordCamp Asia that's happening soon?
So WordCamp Asia is happening in February. So we, the organizers, are working super hard so that we can give you an excellent experience. I'm in the AX team, that means Attendee Experience. We are looking for diversity, inclusion, so that everybody gets a chance. Every country from Asia is there as a speaker, not like someone from only a single country, you know. And also we are trying our best to provide child support. We are planning for yoga sessions so that people get healthy, you know. We just work in desks, so we are not healthy at all. So yeah, and we are also trying that other religious people can get their chance, you know, like prayer rooms, halal foods, something like that. Yeah. So we are trying to make things very exclusive for everyone.
That's a very great thing, because it's one of the largest scale of a WordCamp that happens around the world. And also I wish you from our team all the best, and may it reach the greater that it's expected. So my next question to you is, like, what's your like information, or what's your voice for the youth that has been watching this podcast, specifically regarding WordPress? Like, depending on your experience, what do you want to sell or deliver to them?
Before WordPress, making websites was very hard. With WordPress, you can create a website with just a few clicks. Any kind of website you can create with WordPress. And it's not just a blogging platform, it's like a super app. You can create anything with WordPress, from multi-sites to e-commerce websites to LMS websites, anything. Booking websites. You want your own Airbnb, you can create with WordPress. If you want your own Daraz or, you know, Etsy like website, you can create with WordPress. So possibility is you know, endless here. So explore WordPress, show your creativity, and build your own career. So that's what I have to say.
So I think that's a very great message that you threw to the youth who are watching. We've been discussing here, especially in countries, there are a lot of Asian countries which are economically deprived in terms of infrastructures and many things. And here, recently, just now we are discussing maybe WordPress can conduct many workshops related to how they can create websites, because that WordCamp happens is a very great thing, but then a specific workshop focused on bringing to the people that actually are unaware of WordPress. Could that be done, and could maybe big platforms like WordCamp Asia could take the initiative? What's your take on this?
So in the contributor day, there will be few workshops in WordCamp Asia. Also, as a WordPress training team member, I can say that we are building the learn.wordpress.org platform, where you can take on courses, and we also run workshops there as well, like how to build websites, how to build e-commerce websites. So there are some resources available there. And yes, we are trying to build more lessons there. As a faculty, I, along with my other colleagues there, we are trying to make more courses and workshops that you mentioned there. So I think those will be helpful. And yes, WordCamp Asia can take the initiative.
So definitely. So another question that's coming around in my head is, what I was thinking is, WordPress has massively grown since its commencement. In your view, what were the things that made WordPress the WordPress that it is today? Being on about 40% of whole websites around the world, it's a very big thing, and there are other CMSs as well. So what made WordPress different, and what made it so updated and so much time friendly, maybe? So in my opinion, the community is the biggest thing that made WordPress this kind of platform. Besides being open source and helpful community, you can learn by yourself. You don't need to go to someone teach me how to do this, taking workshops, trainings. You don't need those for WordPress. It's very easier, and it's open to all. Any kind of people can use it. But other CMS, those are complex. Resources are not available. You need to take help from experienced people. But these are not true for WordPress. So it's open. So this is the main thing that made it larger like this. Definitely, it's the open source and the easy to use interface are some of the things. So I think we move on to the final question of this evening. So in your view, where do you see is the future of WordPress in coming times? Because we've been talking about a lot of technologies, AIs and different things. So in that context, where do you see WordPress in future?
I said earlier that the opportunity in WordPress is endless. So there are AI tools coming to WordPress. So I know a few of the tools, Bartha, GetGenie. So these kind of tools can create any kind of content you need. So you just need to give input, and they will generate content for you. It may be blogs, it may be landing pages, it may be marketing copy, sales copy, startup page, anything. You can generate with these kind of content tools. So these are already available in WordPress. So more technological, things like VR, AR, those are already in WordPress as well. So those will be incorporated in WordPress. So whatever technology that comes, I believe WordPress will adopt those as well and open new future for us. So that's how I see WordPress.
So thank you so much. I think we wrap up the session.
Thank you.
And we again would like to congratulate and shower our best wishes for WordCamp Asia that's coming up. And I think the inclusivity that it brings in this community is what makes it of great scale. May it continues and may it prosper. Thank you.
Thank you.